Yes everyone, thank you for tuning into another video. Pleasure as always. Before I crack into it, I'd just like to say if you're getting any value from the video, please like and subscribe. And if you've got any thoughts or comments, please leave them in the box down below. I always really enjoy engaging with people who watch my videos. So today's video is just going to be a little bit of a quicker one. I wanted to talk about how to get more self-respect. I believe if you want to dig yourself out of a dark space mentally, creating more self-respect is pivotal, because if you don't have self-respect, the chances are you're not going to feel like you're worthy of being happy. And I believe we're all worthy of being happy. Or, happiness is a difficult word, but we're all worthy of feeling like life is good and life is okay. And I believe that, having self-respect's probably the cornerstone of that. So how to create more self-respect? The main thing that I wanted to talk about is when you tell yourself you're going to start something new, make sure you do it. Hold your words to yourself. Hold yourself accountable. For example, if you tell yourself you're going to start going to the gym, make sure you're going to the gym. If you're going to tell yourself you're going to stop eating chocolate, stop eating the chocolate. Now, what I would suggest is if you feel like your habits aren't in a place that you want them to be, start really small, because it's a tumbleweed effect. You start to build up the self-respect and you start realizing that you can achieve these things that you tell yourself you want to do. So some really simple things that I would invite you to try and do, if you feel like you're at rock bottom, start going outside every day and going for a walk for 20 minutes. Now, unless you've got a serious physical issue, everyone can do that. I don't care if it's snowing and it's minus 20 degrees outside. You get outside, you get some light into your eyes, you look at this world that we're in, and you get some exercise. You do the 20-minute walk every day for 2 weeks, and you start realizing, I think I'm ready to implement this next small thing that I've been thinking about. And after a few months, hopefully you can really start building some positive momentum. If you keep setting yourself targets that you're going to do new things and you don't, well then of course you're not going to have any self-respect, and you're probably just going to look at yourself as a loser and someone that can't achieve. That's why I suggest that you start really small, because then you build that self-respect and also you build that self-belief. And it's important. Hold yourself to high standards, and other people will as well. And it's all a snowball effect. So when you tell yourself that you're going to start something new, make sure that you do. That is why I also would suggest that you start very small. I do some personal training, and in my time I've met loads of clients. They've never been to the gym before, or they haven't been to the gym in a very long time. They're out of an exercise rhythm. And they come and they're like, I want to start training 5 times a week and get into shape. And I always suggest to them, no, don't do that, because going from 0 to 10 is really challenging. Just start committing to 1 day a week. And then you do that 1 day a week, every week for 6 weeks, then maybe build it up to 2. I couldn't tell you the amount of times that I've met people who just want to go full pelt, and after 5-6 weeks, they just fall off the wagon. Because they don't achieve that goal of going to the gym every 5 weeks, they build up a sort of negative perspective of themselves and they just give up. But the clients that take my advice and do start from the ground and start slowly building up, they always build up that momentum and become more consistent. Not always, but a large majority of the time. So if you want to build more self-respect, hold your own word to yourself. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. A little bit shorter today. If you've got any thoughts or comments, as always, please share them, like and subscribe. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Look after yourself. Peace.